"Brother, I'm here to help you." Another person flapped a pair of wings and came close. It turned out to be Wangfu Pinking. "This woman is trouble." Ha Sein frowned. Wangfu Pinking was obviously calling Son of Heaven, who was the young master of the starry group. Being the granddaughter of Wangfu Zhongcheng, president of Aries Marshall Hall, she could not be his sister. But Ha Sein had no time to think about it. Wangfu Pinking was not weak. If they were fighting one-on-one, Ha Sein could easily beat her. However, with two strong enemies attacking him at the same time, she would create a lot of troubles. The three were attacking Ha Sein at the same time, who moved quickly and used his katana to block all the blows, which made the onlookers surprise. Dollar is great. He could even handle three enemies at the same time. Had he showed up, Lin Feng might not have become the first chosen. So strong, how can he be so strong? Son of Heaven and Thumb are both going to max out on all Geno points. King Shan said softly, "It is shocking that Dollar has made so much progress since the contest. It's just been a few months." "Because he is Dollar," King said, holding his binocular. "It is such a shame that Dollar was not in the final round of the contest, or he could have beaten Lin Feng," Yuan lamented. When people were feeling amazed, they suddenly heard metal smashed. Ha Sein's katana was not sacred blood after all and could no longer take the hits. When cut by the bloody sword of Son of Heavens, it was smashed into pieces. Without a weapon, Ha Sein had to turn away. Although he could fight all these three people, he could not kill Son of Heaven without a sacred blood weapon. "Stop!" Son of Heaven would not let him go and smacked the bloody sword at him. Ha Sein's eyes became cold and he suddenly shape-shifted into the bloody slayer. He waved his fist at the bloody sword and knocked the sword away. Ha Sein wanted to keep hitting Son of Heaven, while Thumb and Wangfu Pinking had come over, waving their weapons. Ha Sein forced Thumb back with one fist, and used his palm as a knife, and struck at Wangfu Pinking. Ding! Wangfu Pinking's strength was weaker after all. Her sword was struck away and a silver three-blade harpoon cut through the sacred blood armor on Ha Sein's arm. Blood was flowing. What a sharp harpoon! Ha Sein flapped his wings and flew higher. The three persons were chasing after him, but the higher they went, the stronger the wind was. With Jadeskin, Ha Sein did not fear the wind, yet the rest three were trembling and gradually slowed down. They had to watch Ha Sein land on the island and disappear from their sights. "I was just wondering why Wangfu Pinking would be willing to sell the sacred blood beast souls. So she was only working together with Son of Heaven." What Ha Sein did not understand was why the flying beast soul bought by Lin Baifeng would appear on Son of Heaven. And Lin Baifeng was definitely not working together with them. There was little point in thinking about that right now. Without a sacred blood weapon, it was not very likely he could kill Son of Heaven today. Such a great loss. My katana was ruined and all that I have at this point is a mutant spear. Ha Sein had decided that he would gain the sacred blood beast soul on the mystery island to compensate his loss. When he came above the cloud, Ha Sein finally saw the entirety of the island. Above the ocean of clouds, there were magnificent mountains, among which one was outstanding. The sacred blood creature should reside in that mountain. Ha Sein went towards the mountain at his full speed, wanting to kill the sacred blood creature before everyone else and gain the beast soul. Before he could approach the mountain, Ha Sein stopped and was appalled. He did not dare to go any closer because of what he saw. On top of the mountain there was a tall tree with a huge canopy and exceptional fragrance. An angel-looking creature with white wings behind its back and a halo above its head was standing under the tree with both hands placed on the hilt of a sword stuck in a rock. The sword looked like it was made from diamond and glittered in the sunlight. A humanoid sacred blood creature? And it even has a sacred blood gear. Hussein was pleasantly surprised. If he could gain a sacred blood shape-shifting beast soul from this creature, it would be undoubtedly powerful, just like Bloody Slayer and Fairy Queen. According to people's experience, all humanoids were exceptionally powerful, even the Bloody Slayer, which was not that close to a human. If it was not for the one-off sacred blood arrow used by Son of Heaven, the Bloody Slayer would not have been killed. The three gangs were attacking the Bloody Slayer at the same time and even the combined effort was almost thwarted. Hussein did not believe that himself was as strong as the Bloody Slayer, and he sensed that this creature was probably even stronger than Bloody Slayer. If Hussein could shapeshift into the Bloody Slayer for a long time, he would have some confidence. However, there was a time limit to that, and he might get himself killed if he risked to go over the limit. More importantly, the three people following him were about to arrive. If Hussein started to fight the creature right now, they would be able to take advantage of it. Thinking of this, Hussein did not hesitate to hide in the mountain and start observing.